and also plateau
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
People don't talk about that. But uh, people say, in fact, just last year I read somebody on, I don't know what Slate magazine or somebody was talking about uh, that what you think is like the cutting edge today, iPhone 12 or 19 or whatever the hell it is, uh, it's going to be a dial phone. It's going to be a rotary dial phone. You're going
Mm-hmm.
to look back on it and go, wow, that's incredible. You guys got by with that. But I also am not a total believer in that. That sounds great,
Mm-hmm.
but it may be this is as good as we get almost. I'm not saying it would improve, but the idea that we don't have to have any device and we just simply talk into our clothes or we don't even talk into anything, we just,
Brain chip. Oh my gosh.
I don't know where it's going. No one knows. I don't know where it's going, but I just mean I think sometimes technology can come to a point where it must descend to some level. I don't mean all technologies, but this idea that oh no it's trajectory upwards on everything. I don't believe that. First of all, I mean it's been what's it been 50 years since we landed on the moon and we ain't got nothing on the moon. So I thought by now flying cars, Jetson type aircraft, houses, all kinds of bases on Mars, and but it's primitive uh, in that regard. But other things have obviously gone crazy. So I don't know what's going to happen, and but I do think technology can kind of peter out in a certain direction, and
Hmm.
maybe with phones we're getting to that point.
I think that there's some truth in that, but I also think that I think it just takes a lot more time for us to progress than we'd like. For that Jetsons example, oh, I bet when you're growing up, you thought, oh my gosh, in 2010, oh, we're going to have flying skateboards, moving sidewalks, everything, etc. But if we do it in 150 years from now, will we have that? I think for sure. I think for sure we'll have some cool thing like a skateboard or a whatever. It doesn't matter. But I think humans, we want to see it in our lifetime. And when it exceeds our lifetime, we don't want to think about that. We're like, yeah, it's just never going to happen. But it might.
It might.
In my kid's generation,
Mm-hmm.
in 100 years from now, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Not five.
Sure.